Hello everyone, I'm Kripajyoti Nisha Singla and today I want to talk to you about Theta Healing. So Theta Healing is an energy healing modality. It's a technique for healing and it was it was founded by Vina Stibble. She's from USA, Montana currently, and she had a 9-inch tumor years ago, and she got this information about Theta Healing when she was healing that tumor on herself. And she got a lot of information about how to do the belief work, how to connect to that seventh plane of energy, what are the different planes of energy, and how healing happens through those planes of energy. And then she started doing the classes, and she created so many classes for Theta Healing. So, and this technique itself. So we can do sessions, we can teach. I'm both. I'm a healer as well, and I'm an instructor for Theta Healing. I can teach Theta Healing to people. So what happens in Theta Healing is we connect, like we healers, we instructors, we healers, when we are into a session for ourselves as well as for the other person. So when we are dealing with the other person, we can connect to that seventh plane of energy. So there are 7 planes in Theta Healing, and right now we are on the 3rd plane in the human form. And as we go up into the 7th plane, that is the Theta state. And from that state, our theta brain wave, like our mind, our brain comes into a theta brain wave, and we can do healings from that space, because that space itself is so pure and so like there are no drama, there is no drama there, there are no figures, no gods, goddesses. It's just the energy of the source energy, pure energy, pure consciousness, which involves everything. And when we are connected to that space, we can see clearly what is going on in the other person's space. We can clearly see from where the issue is coming out, and from where it is like from where it truly belongs, because sometimes our issues are not our own. It belongs in the past, like it belongs to some ancestors or someone in the past, or maybe some event which happened to you in the past, but it's not always a current matter. So when we do the healings, we can see the past, present, future, and we can see in the body, and we can do the healings based on that. And Theta Healing is something where the guidance comes through that source energy, through the 7th plane energy, because it always tells you the truth. There are no manipulations, there is no lie in the Theta Healing technique, because it tells you the truth about what is happening with the person. And because the person is there in front of you, they kind of validate that yes, this is happening with them. So in Theta Healing, we connect to that 7th plane, and in that 7th plane connection, we do the belief work with the person. Because if you are someone who is working towards their beliefs, and who wants to change their beliefs, then Theta Healing is something very, very, very beneficial for you. Because Theta Healing is extremely helpful in changing the beliefs within seconds. Like, we just give the command and the belief is gone. Of course, there are some times when we are holding on to the beliefs, and then we have to go deeper into those beliefs, because that belief is like a branch, and there are like different core beliefs related to that. So we have to work on those as well. But mainly when we are clearing the beliefs in Theta Healing for a specific issue, we go deeper into the person's space, and then we clear those beliefs and we give them the downloads. So downloads is something very, very important and helpful in practicing Theta Healing as well as in your day-to-day life. So if you are a Theta healer, or if you are interested in becoming a Theta healer, then the downloads are something which is like a day-to-day thing, and which you can do like throughout your day. So the downloads is like we go up into that 7th plane energy, and downloads is like we give the command in that space, and that energy comes into our body. So it's like, let's say for example, someone is having financial issues, and they want to change their beliefs, and they have always faced financial issues in their lives, and they don't have the perception of having abundance, they don't have the perception of having a lot of money. And in that case, downloads is something which is very, very helpful, because we give them that perception. We can give them the the energy, the essence of that feeling, that okay, what it means to have the abundance, what it feels to have the abundance, would you like to have that? And similarly, sometimes people go through self-worth, self-confidence, and people go through a lot of self-esteem issues. Sometimes they go through a lot of you can say the expression issues. People, especially women, they find it difficult to express themselves. So when the expression is constructed, they might get thyroid, they might get throat issues like the tonsils, the throat infections. So all that suppression energy we can release through Theta healing, and we can give the replacement downloads. We can give them the definition of expression and how to express themselves. So I'm just giving an example of how Theta healing works and what we can do in a Theta healing session. Of course, it goes much more beyond that, because we can heal past lives in Theta healing sessions. We can heal like genetic beliefs. We can heal the genes in Theta healing. We can activate the DNA in Theta healing. So in Theta healing, DNA activation is also another part, which once activated, it's like your words become your reality. So when we activate the DNA during the basic DNA class, we can see that how the words of the person sitting in front of us is becoming their reality. It's like the whole cosmic energy shifts in their being, because then they have the capacity, they have the power to manifest instantly and effectively. So Theta healing is one technique which gives you a lot of information, and it gives you a lot of technique to use as a skill in your day-to-day life. So I think this is what I want to talk to you about Theta healing, and of course there is so much more. When you come for a session or when you learn the class, you know that yes, this is something which is miraculous. And another thing is that I'm doing a basic DNA class on 17th, 18th and 19th July. This is an online class. So because of the current coronavirus pandemic issue, which is faced by everyone all across the world, we are doing the online classes now. For the very first time, like, they have introduced online classes for Theta healing. So it's a good tool for everyone, because now everyone all around the world can connect to Theta healing and do the classes with any facilitator they want to. And it's like when you come to the class, you get to know more about Theta healing, and you can use that on yourself as well. With Theta healing, it's not something that you can do it on the other person, or you need someone else to work on you. You can work on yourself also. You can change your own beliefs, and you can give yourself downloads as well. For me, Theta healing has shifted my whole life. I mean, I have shifted thousands of beliefs through Theta healing, and I have shifted my reality through Theta healing. So I hope that you become interested in Theta healing technique, and I hope to see you in the class on 17th, 18th and 19th July. Thank you so much.